A Florida man who murdered two women almost 40 years ago was put to death tonight, marking the state's fourth execution this year. 62-year-old Dwayne Owen spent nearly 4 decades on Florida's death row before he was put to death this evening. News4 Jax reporter Eric Abenier traveled to Florida State Prison in Rayford, and he's joining us now live with more on what happened during the execution.
Kent, Florida State Prison officials say that tonight's execution went off without a hitch. Following that execution, the sister of one of the victims told reporters tonight that justice was finally served. On this gray and dreary evening at the Florida State Prison in Rayford, condemned killer Dwayne Owen was finally put to death. His execution comes nearly 40 years after he murdered 14-year-old Karen Slattery. She was a babysitter who was watching 2 young children when Owen stabbed her to death. Her sister, Debbie Johnson, attended Owen's execution. She was a kid herself when her sister was killed. She says she and her family never found out why he murdered her sister.
There is always that nagging question, and to be honest with you, I don't think he was ever going to give that to us. I don't know if it was calculated. He was still taking power in a powerless situation, but I can say that it was almost cowardice. He did not open his eyes. I know because I looked at them. He made no statement, no verbal statement anyway.
He did, however, make this handwritten statement that says, "I have transcended space and time. I have seen the vision of the crow. My energy and particles will transform. I will live on. I am Tula, 13. While it's unclear what any of that statement means, it adds fuel to the fire of the anti-death penalty group that showed up outside the prison to protest Owen's execution.
Mr. Owen was insane at the time of the crime. I mean, there's significant evidence of that. That was the evidence at his trial. Of course, the jury rejected that and then non-unanimously sentenced him to death. We shouldn't be a society that is executing the sick and the broken. The death penalty should be reserved for not only the most aggravated, but the least mitigated. And somebody suffering schizophrenia is not the most aggravated and least mitigated, regardless of the horrific nature of the crime.
Owen also killed 38-year-old Georgina Warden of Boca Raton. She was a single mother of 2 girls. Her children were sleeping in another room of the house when Owen raped and murdered her with a hammer. It's unclear if any of her relatives attended the execution. It's also worth pointing out that Debbie Johnson is now a Monroe County Sheriff's deputy, and she said that the death of her sister helped to inspire her to get into law enforcement. Reporting live, Eric Abenier, Channel 4, the local station.